Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Violent Z here, coming at you with some Zombies live commentary. And before you say anything,
I swear to fucking God, this ain't no clickbait.
okay, and now that we got that out of the way, I am here with Keep Chasing Me, now known as Build by the Bucks, and we are here.
Yeah, A-Box.
Oh wow, fine. Build by A-Box. And you know what? We're here. We're here to talk about Infinite Warfare. What about Infinite Warfare? The hype! That is right. There is now hype. There's now hope for Infinite Warfare. And you may be wondering, Violent, what is this hope? Well, it's the zombies, okay? We have analyzed the trailer. We have looked at some of the things that we are interested about. Built by a Box, he's gonna read off some of the stuff we noticed. And we're gonna commentate on it.
Yeah, so after looking at the trailer for a while, we noticed a few things. The first thing that immediately stuck out to me was that it's really comical, like it's more comedical, which could be a pro or a con depending on really who you are. But for me, I think that's something that could be done very well. I think that's like, you know, every once in a while, like for instance, in Black Ops Now, you might hear an occasional funny thing be thrown out, but like I think this is more based around comedy, which I think is pretty cool because I enjoy comedy. Most of you probably do too. If you don't, I don't really know what's wrong with you, but you know, I mean, that does, like, if they do it well. If they don't do it well, it could be negative because I mean, it just might be really cheesy, and I don't know.
Yeah, and now that I actually just thought about this, is they're probably at this point just trying to appeal to the younger generation. So I'm deeply hoping it's not just going to be goofy comedy. That's just like sitcom stuff.
That's true too. Yeah, that is definitely something true. Because I know, like, I mean, let's be real here. Half the people that play Call of Duty are younger than 17. So,
yeah. I
mean, yeah. Also, didn't you say there was something that someone may have seen, like an intervention?
Oh yeah, the intervention. So someone broke down the trailer. They thought they saw the intervention. I personally didn't see it, but I've seen screenshots of people who thought they saw it and all that. So yeah, the intervention might be coming back.
The intervention sniper rifle is a huge maybe, and that is a huge maybe because that's.
And I really hope it is, because I loved that gun in Modern Warfare 2.
It was a very fun gun to use, yes, I will agree with that 100%, but I don't know, it seems pretty sketch. So the disco theme, they have like this disco room, and it looks like it's got one of those pads like you'd see like on those Dance Dance Revolution things that I don't even know where the places are called, but
an arcade.
Yeah, an arcade. You know, like they got like those dance pads with a huge disco ball on the top and everything. And the zombies go dance on the floor, and the disco ball
is shooting freaking lasers,
freaking laser beams,
freaking laser beams, killing all them zombies. So along with that, like we saw some of the new traps are so interesting and intricate.
Yeah, like the one we just talked about, there was that. There's one that's like a dragon's mouth that like crushes zombies. That sounds really cool to me. I don't really know if I call it a trap, but it kind of looks like the new monkey bombs or like a disco box. And
yeah, a boom bomb.
A boom bomb. Yeah, and
I was gonna say boom box, but
yeah, it's a boom bomb, and it kind of like the zombies will dance around it, and then you know it explodes after a while, like a monkey bomb would. But I mean, just little things like that, comical stuff, like seems pretty cool to me. I mean, it just depends on how well they do it. Now this could be a pro or a con depending on who you are. For me, this is personally more of a little bit of a con. But the guns are more futuristic. I think that that's something that could be interesting, but I kind of like the style of like the guns in Black Ops 2 more than anything, and even most recently, not most recently, but a little bit ago, the guns they put in Black Ops 3, like the laser pistol and stuff. Like,
Oh,
I don't like those.
yeah.
I hate them. I wish they didn't put those in.
The
But
Banshee and the
yeah, like all the stuff like that. Personally, I'm not into those futuristic guns. I like modern type. But I don't know. Maybe that's the pro for some of you. I won't judge. I mean, everyone's got their own tastes and what they want in games.
I mean, from what we saw, there was a lot of futuristic guns in that trailer, and depending on how many there are, it might just get like stale and boring. I know, games with challenge to them don't have super OP guns and aren't super easy, you know.
And already, I mean, not to hate on any of you that grind out this game. I did that too for a while, but this isn't. Honestly, it's not a hugely skill-based game. It's just kind of something that's like a chill game for fun.
Yeah. Especially the multiplayer at this point.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, multiplayer is not even challenging anymore. Basically comes down to who gets first shot or who sees who first. But anyway, we're getting off topic. We're going to zombies. So, let's see. Oh, riding roller coasters. That sounds really cool to me.
Yeah.
I remember in Shinonuma. Is it Shinonuma?
Shangri-La.
Shangri-La, that's what it was. They had the minecart that you could ride, and I loved that, guy.
Yeah,
I would go camp there, and I'd ride that minecart every single time I could. It was just so fun. It was something interesting to do. And I think it looks like from the trailer what they did is they kind of took the same idea, but they kind of upped it a little bit. It looks like there's targets you can shoot at, and maybe there's a specific gun for the ride. I'm not sure about that. Kind of looks like there was. The one thing that it definitely showed was targets, and I think that's something that's really cool because that probably means that, you know, there's some extra little thing you can get at the end of it if you hit all the targets.
Yeah, possibly an Easter egg weapon like the gauntlet or the Skull of Nanchwapi.
I mean, that'd be really cool to me. That's just awesome. Let's see. It also looked like special melee abilities for each. I don't know for sure, but it kind of looks like there's different ones for each character. Because definitely we saw brass knuckles in it and some kind of
energy shockwave that was blue.
Yeah, just wah. Kind of like the Force, but not the Force.
The Force, but you know, not the Force.
Yeah. And there's different characters. There's Andre, Sally, AJ, and Poindexter.
So basically, there's black guy, jock guy, cheerleader, and nerdy dude.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. They chose the most stereotypical. I don't really like that. I like I really like the characters in Black Ops because you know they're culturally diverse, and I know I know they're culturally diverse in Infinite Warfare 2 with Andre and you know all that, but I really like how it's not super cheesy and you know stereotypical of each person.
But another thing with the stereotypes is, I mean, yes, obviously they're stereotypes, but I mean that also does open up some doors for once again more comical things.
Yeah, the comical side of everything.
Yeah, because I mean the nerdy dude, come on now. Killing zombies, what are you doing, man? But there's, I don't know, there's a bunch of different things that they're adding that most of them I think personally are things that'll make this game pretty cool. Hashtag make COD great again.
Yep.
That's what
that's the new hashtag, guys. We gotta get it trending.
Yep, he came up with that, so and then let's see here. Yeah, it kind of reminds us of Left 4 Dead a little bit.
And Dead Rising 3.
And Dead Rising. Mostly Dead Rising, because I don't know if you guys have ever played Dead Rising, but that's a pretty funny zombie game, honestly. I mean, there's I don't even know. There's this mask you put on or whatever that has blades. It's like a smiley mask, but it has lawnmower blades on the top of it. You can ram into zombies and.
Really cool. We're not saying that's an Infinite Warfare.
Well, no, I can almost guarantee you that will not be an Infinite Warfare. But
another thing we saw, other than the special melee abilities, we noticed is we saw Poindexter running around with a freaking axe.
Oh yeah, that's true too. So it kind of looks like they might be bringing back the melee weapons. That might be what the brass knuckles was. And maybe the Force Wave is some sort of new melee ability in Infinite Warfare. That's a possibility too. I don't know exactly how they're going to do it though, but what a shame. I don't know how they're going to do it, guys, but it does look like they're trying to shake things up a little bit, make things a little bit different, which I personally think is pretty cool. And, yeah, it's going away from the old storyline. That is one thing that we do think is a negative, because this storyline, obviously, that we're playing right now, this is one of the last,
This is the last.
well, there'll probably be
There's
one more.
It's Garrod Krovi, then Revelations, and then No More, Dempsey, Rick Tuffin, Nikolai, and Takeo.
Yeah, so, I mean, that is a negative, that the storyline's ending, but all good things must come to an end. And, you know, we all had fun playing these zombie games. I know I did, so. I shouldn't really call them the zombies games, but the zombie storyline. It was
Zombie
a lot of
mode.
fun. Anyway, I think that's about all I've got. Do you have anything else that you want to add?
I don't know. I think Infinite Warfare is doing a good job at just marketing, you know.
Oh yeah, that's something COD is famous for, is their marketing tactics. I will say that.
And you know, I really don't want to get too ahead of myself with anything, pretty much.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know. Overall hype for the game for me personally, not a huge fan. But if you're someone who's into zombies, I mean, I definitely know Isaac is the Violent Z. He loves zombies, definitely more than I do. I enjoy playing it, but I'm not into the whole storyline as much as he is. But but it's a lot of fun when I do play it, and I enjoy it. But if you're into zombies, you're probably gonna want to at least look a little bit more into this. Maybe wait a little bit until after the game comes out. Look at some zombies reviews or something, maybe. I don't know. But at least consider it, especially if you like zombies. Multiplayer fans, up to you. I mean, it's preference. The boost jumps in Black Ops 3, I kind of enjoyed it a little bit, but I don't know. It's all preference stuff. But yeah, I think that's everything we have.
Yep.
Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. If you watch this whole video, you are a saint and a gentleman and a scholar. And we love you because you're cool. Anyway, this is Keep Chasing Me and the Violent Z, signing off.
Sticks out for Harambe.